All right, IndyCar at Nashville, attempt number 2. Wrecked myself out of the first one. Pinching like an idiot early for no reason. Luckily, only wrecked myself. Just dumb, no reason for me to do it. Move. We got Mark in here, and Shane, and Alan, and do we know anyone else? I'm probably forgetting some names, but I'm sure people will say hi because they know that I instantly forget everyone. But yeah, Mark is learning, so good luck to him. I don't think he's ever ran this car, so that will be a fun little test for him to get it all figured out. Yeah, who knows how this is gonna go? Could be a mess because it's all the people that have wrecked out of the IndyCar Series 200 lap race, or it could be a good race because all the people are still in that race. But if they're here, they've probably wrecked out, and that means that they're here to wreck out some more. So we'll see. Not too worried about it. We've got 21 cars, and track position is going to be key, although you can make some passes, but it is very difficult because this place does get narrow. I'm just trying to get everyone paint schemes right now, but I completely screwed up what I was doing with it, so yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna qualify. I don't know what we'll do here. I'm gonna try to get everyone on a separate paint, but gotta give Mark shit. It's one of the reasons I turn voice off, because you all know I have an anger issue, and if I mean, I'm already posting all the stupid stuff I say out of anger. Most people don't understand that, like, you get road rage, you say stupid stuff because you're competing. Even though most of the time it doesn't look like I'm competing, I still get angry. So, yeah, that's another reason I have voice chat off, so I don't hear the idiots, but also so I don't make a fool of myself in the server or get myself banned. Because, yeah, I can get mad, and especially when I have to hear what the other people say, that triggers me even more, so it's just best that I have it all off. But yeah, Mark did not have a good time in the Legends, and let me send him a message here. But yeah, he's like that race was intense to begin with, but he'd been getting taken out in the Legends over and over and over, and that gets frustrating when you want to have fun. So, another reason why I don't race things multiple times, although I'm racing this for a second time. Who do we got burning fuel now? Anyone out here burning fuel? Yeah, we got the number 2, we got the number 3. Got the number 13, got the number 6. It's so amazing. It's gonna be so fun to watch everyone's little cue tricks now and how much time they waste. So, yeah, you gotta just let people overdrive. It's very, very key. What's the 9 car doing? Is he done his... Yeah, he's done his laps. Okay. I was like, what is this new strategy? Now you're gonna have fast people out there doing stupid stuff and trying to trick people into thinking that's the way to go about it. But yeah, Mark is on his challenge to get a win in 16 cars, and I went and looked. I've already got that like in 2015, but I've been around forever. And I think 16 cars is as high as it goes. They really need to up that because we've got so many cars. And looks like the 17 is not going to do a lap. We're going to start back here. Mark, myself, Shane, and well, hopefully we all don't wreck each other. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. We'll try to not wreck ourselves this time. Now, there's other things that I could tell Mark about with the fuel map and all of that, but that stuff is not needed. Did we tell Shane good luck? We'll give him another good luck. It doesn't matter. But, yeah. Right now, Mark just needs to figure out Weight Jacker. He's quick. But he's also quick.
SOF is 3,249.
You can be quick, but when you get to IndyCar, it gets really frustrating because the air plays such a massive role. And if you're not used to that, it gets very frustrating. Because you have to change up your line, you have to drive a little bit slower. Now, if he's able to take his patience from the 87 and apply it here, then that will be good. Now, this is,
5 cars left to
I guess this is kind of a good starter track if you're trying to learn the IndyCar, because it's not quite like a 1.5 where you're just flat out. You do have a little bit of a lift, you do have a little bit of drivability that you got to do. You got to work the Weight Jacker, but it's also not like Gateway or Milwaukee where you're on the short track package, and
Waiting on the final car
it's
grid.
almost impossible
There are 2 additional sets of tyres for this race.
to
and have a good run.
to really do anything in those flat short tracks, just because the aero plays a huge role in those. But yeah, it is very tight.
Outside, closed, pit road is closed. Catch up, 9.
It's very frustrating, but you can use all the lanes that you want. Pitting's very difficult here. We could go about 65 laps with a bit of 6-gear fuel saving. And tire wear wise, you got the 2 sets. I think tires will play a big role if you can save a set and get a timed caution just right.
The pace car is off, be ready.
But just about saving your right front, letting other people burn in the dirty air, and seeing what happens. Now hopefully there isn't just an insta-wreck. We got Shane to our left still, he's letting us get in. We're all playing the same strategy right now. Go ahead and go Wayjacker. +6 at the moment. Could go further, but there's really no need. We're going to do big liftoffs, take it up to 6 gear, because going fast at the moment.
Caution, yellow flag. Line up,
oh, did Shane just kill Mark? Nope,
right now,
they're alive.
5, car, past the 20, car, past the 20, car.
Well, that was a big one.
Past the 9, car.
Mark might be able to win.
Past the 20, car. Past the 5, car.
So worried that Shane was flying in there. Well, we're already up to 12th. Fuel, not a benefit right now. I mean, we could come in, but we can't make it from here. I think there's a few damaged cars probably up ahead that didn't get stopped in it, but might have picked up some damage. So I don't see any wheels really bouncing around. Got those guys taking advantage of fueling. And I'm gonna go back to 0 just because tires are cooling off, and now it really doesn't matter. But we'll have a nice quick caution here. So, yes, these are all the people that have wrecked out of the IndyCar iRacing series before it was done, and they came here to instantly wreck out, I guess. I mean, that was middle of the backstretch. That's just people changing lanes for no reason on lap 3, probably. But we'll see. Could be saving fuel, but again, it's not gonna do us any good. Too far to do any stretching, so yeah, so once we get up and going again, Mark was running pretty tight right behind those 2 cars in front of him. I think
1 lap to green.
I think he's probably gonna have a hard time getting out of NASCAR mode, and is gonna keep too close close.
23.488.
And we'll get into that dirty air. Even if you're just getting into it off the corner or into the corner, you're still doing a bit of damage. Oh, I have lost. There we go. F key to bring that up in the top right. I just saw a stutter there and I wanted to make sure I wasn't blinking or having some weird issue. But we'll see. We'll see how he does on this little run now that we're single file. He is aggressive, but he doesn't, you don't normally see that stupid fast guy aggression out of him. But he can get fairly aggressive. I guess we're gonna start 5 miles back because of this dude.
Stay focused.
Weird. And another little glitch, same spot in the corner. Don't like that.
Green, green, green.
Just go down here. We still have quite a few cars behind us. We're just gonna go fuel saving. Fuel save, tire save. Mark's got himself a good gap, so he's got it figured out already. We'll just see if he overworks the weight jacker or underworks it. I'm gonna go +8.
The car in P17, just at the fastest lap, 23.488. The car in P1, just at the fastest lap, 23.19, 23.8.
1 second out. These corners are just so tight because it's a 1.3 mile track. So the corners really, oh, and Shane just got taken out.
23.
Oh, that sucks. I don't know if he just got slammed into the wall or if he slammed into the wall. Might have grabbed dirty air or someone grabbed dirty air, but this race has thinned out. And that's Allen up ahead of us in the 12. And another little glitch. I don't know what's going on. There's Shane. Unfortunate. His race is over with. That left front was damaged. They're not going to be able to repair that. We could have green flag stops. Good luck with that, Mark. But I also feel like my game's being really glitchy, so we could fall out of this, or the computer could crash and I lose this video. Double check a few things here.
23.59.
Okay. Turn my force feedback down a bit. Alright. So we can go 50 laps from here. Leader's going to be flying, but we're not worried about the leaders. Our goal is to pass the people that burn up their stuff. Which, you got 3. Whoa, that was another big glitch. What the hell is happening? I do not like whatever's going on. Please stop it. I've not had this many glitches in a race. Computer's not overheating. Still green on the lighting down there, so it's not that.
23.658.
pick up the pace just a little bit. Not that we need to, but
23.634.
wonder what the hell is causing this. This is weird. I don't know if you're seeing it, but maybe it's just the bumps and it's reacting weird, and my brain is thinking it's a little bit of a stutter in the computer. Mark's slowing down a little bit. No, that was a real stutter there. Mark's just kind of backing up a little bit.
23.706.
Got the 17 catching us. Mark had a weird angle to the wall off the corner there. We're only on +8 right now.
23.659.
Just trying to stay out of the dirty air. Oop, what are you doing, Mark? Another weird glitch. Oops, that's not my button.
23.
Trying to think of what would be causing this. I don't have anything extra up. I do have Firefox up because I was uploading a video, so maybe there's something running back there. We'll turn that off. Under the pit stops. Alright, looks like Alan's falling off a little bit. Mark is closing in on him.
23.626.
Mark's having some weird wobble angles that he's coming out of the corner. I don't know if he's just got the weight jacker so jacked up that it's like getting loose on him, and then he's correcting it.
23.628.
It's really weird looking. Oh, I went to the high side to avoid his dirty air, and he was going to the high side to avoid the dirty air ahead of him. So I just had to lift out of it so we weren't burning up. Alright, let's get everything set up for a pit stop. We're going to go 7.5 gallons of fuel because I think we're going to push it pretty hard to the end because things are going to be so spread out. Getting tight here. We've had to sit here too long. In 11th though, so not a big deal. I just don't know if I can figure out a way to get around Mark. Nope, might be able to now. Use that to catch up to him.
23.7.
Face full of dirty air. I figured he'd give it to me, but I also didn't want to shove up in front of him. To take away his nose. Alright. Can we pull away from him now?
You're in the top 10.
Got a little more weight jacker, positive 10 now. Can probably go higher. But I wanted to get a little bit further away from him. Yeah, we're getting pretty tight in the center as I'm pushing it here, but also setting our fastest laps. Good and tight. It's going to get worse as we catch up to Allen. Got the 11 falling off up ahead. He's getting really tight, nearly knocking the wall down. Massive weight jacker here. Well, not massive, but 13. What I don't want to do is burn up these tires trying to get around him. We're both going to catch this 11. Ooh, that was an interesting line. And stayed in 5th, and it pulled well. Yeah, 13's about my limit. Can feel the front end shifting to the left a bit. And I don't like that feeling in this car. If I could trust the field to not wreck, I would say pit now so we can just jump these guys. But I feel like someone's going to eat the wall off the corner trying to push through this. Big push. I tried to dive it in. It was never going to work without him lifting, which I would not expect him to lift there. But if he got a big chunk of dirty air from this guy, then it could have been possible. But it wasn't. Just gotta wait. Very close there. 11 gets a big push. And I'm not even sure what that was. Prediction code, we got people pitting.
We're halfway in the race. Car outside. Go low. Clear high.
And then he gives 0 room there, and we almost get wrecked.
23.9.
He's having a hard time even being on the track by himself, so...
Car inside.
And he has not been able to hold the bottom, so let's hope we don't just get murdered here,
Still there,
because...
hold your line. Clear inside.
Alright, he backs off. Mark a little bit of draft, well it was.
23.9.
Good luck, Mark. Oh, he's gonna cross over. Great move. He did it much easier than I did it.
23.65.
Don't know why I shifted up to 6th. Let's keep it in 5th. Keep rolling.
23.
As long as we can. Oh, that guy's getting tight. A lot of people are starting to get tight. We just got to avoid doing that. Alan, though, having a good run. I thought we were going to be able to get past him, and I don't think we're going to be able to catch up with him.
23.705.
I think we've gone a little too tight. We pushed it a little too much through that. But since there's no lucky dogs, it's very dangerous to pit, especially once everyone else starts pitting. And
23.593.
you're just better off going as long as you can, especially when pit road's so hard to get on here. We got 15 laps. And I don't think Mark has practiced a pit stop, so... I tried to get him to, because when I was giving him dirty air in practice so he could learn, I said I was pitting, but then he just backed off, and I don't think he actually tried getting into the pits. I mean, he knows the track, but this car's a little bit different. Locks up the front wheels quite a bit, which reminds me, let's bring that brake pressure back a bit. They always have it really far forward. Stuck next to each other, but Frank gets a big push, keeps it off the wall somehow. Outside of 2 here just annoys the hell out of me because I'm so bad at passing on the inside, and that outside of 2 just always gets a massive run.
23.735.
Every single car always gets a big old run. That was a moment, though. We're about down to 3rd gear in the corners. Yeah, we've lost the tires. All right, 10 laps.
3.949.
Go pit.
Pitting now.
Just about, as the British say.
Pit box in 10,
Alright, tires are on.
5,
Fuel, we're gonna go 7
3,
gallons.
2, 1. Right here.
Too slow in, but better to be safe. 63.79. Get that weight jacker back.
Okay, punch it. You only have one 5 depth remaining.
I did tell Mark, set your weight jacker back in your pit. Oh, we got some nice clean air.
The leader is coming up on you.
Not gonna be multiple laps down. We are 1 lap down.
48.154.
Got out ahead of Frank. Weight jacker update already. Let's see how much I screwed up fuel.
The car is P7, just at the fastest lap. 23.157.
We're okay for now.
23.091. You're in the top 10.
Now the guy ahead of us pit 13 laps early.
23.12.
Earlier, I guess, is a better way to say it. So, we have a tire advantage. But is that going to matter? Mark's still out there, hoping for a caution. I'm getting way too tight. Not being nice to my tires. Mark's on pit road, so he at least made it down there.
23.405.
I just need to be patient catching this guy. His tires are going off. Mark's still on pit road. And just leaving pits.
23.393.
Alan's still out there. He's pitting now.
The lead is pitting now. The car in P4, just at the fastest lap. 23.049. 23.349.
That guy just got loose and tight all at once, it looked like. Gotta remember we're on lower fuel as well, so it's gonna be tighter.
23.498.
Oh, Alan's spinning on the access road. That's unfortunate. He was gonna come out right behind us with really fresh tires.
23.484. You're in fifth.
Alright, so 4th place is possible if we can close in and catch this guy. But I'm not feeling very fast. I know if we got ahead of him, we could check out.
23.611.
But if I burn my stuff up, we're never going to get ahead of him. We're slowly creeping up there. Got a lot of turn because he was a little higher. Now we're just getting a lot of dirty air. Now is he... I don't think he's really paying attention to where I'm running, so... I love when people on old tires waste time by swerving. The draft is not what's helping me. I'm catching you in the corners. There he goes. Stay a little higher because he's not going to be able to run higher if he's getting a push.
23.484.
He's doing what he needs to do, but we just got to get him on the right way. He just has enough turn to be able to react right now. Alright, let's figure out a different way. How can I do this? Because we're wearing our shit down.
73. 23.508.
Tried to trick him into diving. He did not fall for it. Six laps. Let's go weight jacker. Let's go bar down just a bit.
23.707.
Sure he wasn't going to chop down.
23.568.
Good news is he gets really tight, it seems, when he does go low, but I think we have used up any good we had over him, and I don't think we're going to be able to get it done.
23.783.
get it wound up and find a way. I don't think it's possible. We're too far back. He knows what he's doing with the air. I was going to try a slide job, but I heard him back off, so we should be able to hold him off here. Unless he just shoves up and wrecks us. We survive. P4 as the 4 car. Unfortunate for Shane and Alan, and Mark ends up.
There's the flag. It's over.
Where did Mark end up?
Great job. You did really well.
Did Mark end up wrecked, hitting? No, because he came back out. I don't know what happened to him. We will find out. Tires there. What do we got? 79, 89. Used them up horribly bad. Alright, let's take a look at what caused the big one. Mark ended up 1 lap down, so he must have had something weird happen on his pit. 7 gets a big push, and okay, it was out of the corner. No matter what, this dude was going to wreck anyone that was on his outside because he was pushing up so bad. And that guy goes for a ride. And all the green cars, except for the one that needed to wreck. And then, back to racing, and oh, Shane just got Shane wasn't even part of it. Car pushes up, he gets hooked, car that causes it all gets to continue on. That sucks. Not a good couple of days for Shane. Oh, not a good... No, that sucks. That is definitely not something that Shane does. He was just trying to get out of the way, and that was just a horrible spot, horrible timing. Eleven prediction coding into the wall over and over. And I guess let's just go to when the pit stops started. We got Daniel. The 8 car. Oh, he finished ahead of us. We probably didn't even see him. Yeah, we didn't see him. Oh, Mark spun as well. Give him a good run. We didn't race him. I don't think at any point, but let's jump ahead to lap like... Oh, I guess we're already at lap 54. Eventually, we will see what happened to Mark and Alan. Here's Mark. Nothing there. Oh. Yeah, he kept doing that weird thing out of the corner. I don't understand what that was. Maybe it's just prediction code, but... Oh, here's Mark. He realizes IndyCar has lots of power. Oh, and then and then and then it just gets worse and worse. Hopefully he doesn't light him up again. But he did good in traffic. He was doing what he needed to do. And then Alan, he lights him up a little bit later, goes for a slide, and then he's got a ton of grass to drive through and to get going the right direction. But at least he doesn't drive up on the track and cause a yellow. And then I guess, let's see how close to death we were. I mean, we pinch him on entry a bit, and then he just slides up and, like, I knew he wasn't going to have any turn. He was looking really tight, but he at least backed out of it when he saw that I was going to commit high there. So we survive. I probably could have cut under him, but it didn't matter. Just hard racing. You got to do what you got to do in the IndyCar, and he was using the air how he has to do it. We gained 40 I rating and 0 incidents. I will take that. And yeah, hope everyone that came out to do that enjoyed it. And we will come back for the next few weeks, unless they're at really dumb tracks. Thanks for watching.